All right. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now, look, bro, I did a video earlier about this rapper that texted me at 9 in the morning today, bro. I never wake up early, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm always up. I've been getting up late ever since I lost this weight. My body hasn't been like fully like active like that, like it used to be, and so I'm getting up late, bro, like noon, 1 o'clock, you know. But then when you live the life like me, you get to do whatever you want, right? But today I woke up early, bro. For some reason, I checked my phone and I already had rappers in there crying and complaining, bro. And it's crazy because whatever they were crying about is weeks old. And I had texted them weeks ago. So it took them weeks to think about what to reply. Listen, bro, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm tired of seeing grown-ass men cry on social media, okay? Like, I'm a YouTube reaction channel. I'm going to react to videos. If you don't like that, move on. If you don't like that, don't watch me, bro. If your feelings get hurt over what I say about a entertainer, move on. It's easy to change the channel, bro. Now, if you want to come here and enjoy some entertainment, sit down, bro. Let's have a good time, homie. I rock with you if you rock with me. But if you're going to come here and you're going to cry, why are you doing this? Why are you talking about my favorite rapper? Why? You sound like a female, bro. But why are you are a female, bro. And salute to the moderators, bro. They got more than you, homie. Okay? You over here crying about your favorite rapper being... That's embarrassing, dog. That's embarrassing, bro. Listen, let's all enjoy the content, bro. Let's all enjoy it. And if you could do it better than me, go make a channel. I'll subscribe to it, and I'll react to your stuff. But you're not going to do it. So look, quit the crybaby stuff, bro. We were born to be men, not born to be females. We were born to have thick skin, bro, not to be little whiny fucking crybabies. We were born to be strong, bro. Not born to let everything, get us in our feelings. That's you, vatos, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Go back to when men were men. Not now where men are little hyenas, bro. But why are you talking about my favorite rapper, bro? All you do is talk about people. Am I talking about you? Am I talking about you? So you're defending another man? Are you taking a bullet for a rapper? Oh, yeah, my bad, dog. You a gangster. All right, with that being said, BZ2 Janky on Mexicans pulling out cuetes during the hood vlog. He talking about RodneyinLA, bro. All right, he talking about RodneyinLA. We already talked about this before. We covered it. We went ahead and gave Rodney his flowers. So I want to see what he's talking about now. I want to see if he changed up his story, bro. Hopefully he didn't. Hopefully he kept it 1,000, but he didn't the first time, so I don't think he will the second time. Salute to everybody. Salute to the squad, the chat, everybody down below in the comments, bro. Salute to the moderators. Salute to everybody, bro. But if you're one of these little crybabies, get out of here, bro. This is not for you. Right here, we are men. We are real ones. All right? We are, we're not sitting around crying, bro. We enjoying the content. You know what we do when we don't like something? We keep it pushing, dog. We keep it pushing. We move on. All right, look. When this video is done, we will be live. We got a podcast today. We got the homie that's pulling up today. Let me pull up his flower real quick so you guys can see. Okay, we got Yamamoto Boss. If you don't know who that is, bro, tap in, homie, because it's going to be a fire episode. I already foresee the future. Go tap in, bro. And no more of this weak shit. Trust me, bro. I'm going back to the old Blue Devil. I was nice to a lot of these bitch ass fools that didn't appreciate my kindness. So now we're gonna go back to the fuck you behavior. All right, let's do it.
Oh, really?
I don't know him. I just, I know of him because his music.
The BZ and you guys' names totally unrelated?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never met him in person.
New hat, never wore it. Still got the stickers. I got 2 of these, so I got another one. Might give it away.
Oh, really?
I don't know him. I just, I know of him because of his music.
Yeah. No, what he was telling me that he spent like an astronomical amount of his life in jail. Like he said, he'd never been free for more than 3 months at a time. I'm like, what the? That's insane.
That's crazy.
Even when I interviewed him, he's like, people are just commenting like, how is he not in jail? They couldn't believe he wasn't locked up, just because I guess he's been locked up so much.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, y'all shooting a video together would be sick.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that situation that happened. So you were doing a little, like, what was it, a hood vlog, or was it more of an interview with Rodney, who recently swore off doing hood vlogs, interestingly?
Yeah, that nigga's a buster.
Oh, so that relationship's over.
I would never want to speak to him again, because if I speak to him, I don't know what I'll do to him. Bro, I feel like he set us up, bro.
I'm gonna speak my truth, my mind, and be unbiased. I know Rodney in LA. I know him very well. I know things about him that I would never speak. Even if I'm mad and pissed off, I would never. That's the type of guy that I am. Now, if you're Mr. Criminal, it's different. You a fucking rat. But listen, I'm going to tell BZ to Janky. Rodney in LA saved your motherfucking life. Rodney in LA saved you. You ungrateful piece of shit. Rodney saved you.
I just feel like he set us up, because look, bro. When he first asked me to do it, bro, I told him to come to the hood. He said he couldn't, because I guess he was on a little bike, electric bike, and he said he couldn't come to the hood. So he wanted me to come to Chinatown. He like, that's a good spot. Ooh. I'm like, all right, bet. I'll go to Chinatown. Bro. We go in. We driving in a little parking space. It's like a little laundromat, and then it's a restaurant.
And do you look at Chinatown, which for people that don't know is basically like downtown? Do you look at that as like a neutral zone where you're just not really?
I thought it was smooth.
Right.
You feel me? It's Chinatown. And I'm like, what can happen in Chinatown?
That's what I would assume too. If I'm with somebody like you and we in Chinatown, I'm not thinking that this is a place where we're going to see anybody that you would have issues
That's
with.
what I'm saying.
You are wrong. You are in Los Angeles. There is gangs on every motherfucking corner. There is gangs in every nook and cranny, bro. Rule number 1. Never underestimate your opponent. Rule number 1. Never underestimate your opponent. Well, I was in San Bernardino, so I didn't think no one would hit me up. Wrong. Well, I was in Chinatown, so I didn't think nobody would say anything. Wrong. There is gangas everywhere. And if there's not gangs in that city or in that section or in that region, guess what? There's probably gang members just kicking it. And gang members, some of them never turn it off, bro.
And so I'm like, boom, we drive in the thing. We see a dude, but like we thinking he's smoked out. Like we thinking he on some shit. He yelling at the car and throwing shit up. So we let it go past our head, boom. We go park. We started doing the interview. And then the car that we was in, they pulled off to go to the store for us, get something to drink. They come back. We hear him do it again, but we already doing the interview. We hear him do it when she pulled back in. But then we left it alone because we like, this nigga smoked out, you feel me? Like he just keep doing this to cars and
Rule number 2. Rule number 2. You think they're smoked out. Even if they are or they're not, you should always be ready. Always be ready. So we're going to say rule number 2, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Stay ready. You see that motherfucker once doing that funky shit, you tell your homeboy, hey, fool, just be on your toes in case. Have that shit ready right there, fool, just in case. You know. But no, they're smoked out. Rule number 2, stay ready.
Boom. We doing the interview. We getting towards the end. They pull right up. Where y'all from? We bang the hood.
No, you
They
didn't.
bounce out. When they bounce out, it's like, it's four Hispanic niggas, bro. They walking up, then it's another one. He bounce out. But the biggest, he had a gray shirt. I nigga, where y'all from? We tell him again, like, we from right here. Like, you feel me? We from ATF Crip. He like, is that? I'm like, Compton.
No, you said, I'm from A-Gang too. Listen, bro. Hold on. Let me. I'm over here tripping, fool. I'm over here tripping. I'm looking for a flash drive I left somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I left it. Okay, hold on. Let's not forget the way it went down. When the fool walked up and he said, where you vatos from? And this fool said, ATF or some shit like that, right? But they said it all like, you know, scary. You know. We love the Mexicans. We love the Mexicans. That's cool, bro. You could love the Mexicans all you want. I fuck with all the black homies. But that don't mean that because I fuck with the blacks that black fucks with me. I fuck with a lot of black homies, bro. But when it's time for that action, it's time for that action. You fuck with all the Mexicans. But when it's time for action, it's time for action.
Like, what?
He said, it's A-Gang. And you go, yeah, me too.
Nah.
Yeah, you
look,
did.
Look.
You said, that fool said, Avenida. And you said, I'm from A-Gang too. Bro, only because you guys got some in common don't mean you guys get along, bro. Shit, I know a lot of people from the L. Don't mean that we all get along. Now, we might. Some of us might. That don't mean we all get along. I'm from A-Gang too. He said that because he was looking for that common denominator, like, hey, fool, we're friendlies. That's why he did that, bro. And there's no shame in that game, bro, because when you're out here in the calles, you're out here in the streets, the goal is to stay alive, bro. If you gotta do something that might be out of your normal, just to be able to survive that situation, you gotta do it, bro. I'm not saying be a bitch, be a ranker, get on your knees, kiss ass, and do all this crazy shit. I'm not saying do that. But if you gotta play smooth, so you could come back and get that fool on your terms, that's what you gotta do. See, a lot of people don't know how to do that, bro, and that's why they die. A lot of people don't know how to do that. You either gonna be a tough guy 1,000%, we both gonna die right now, or I'm gonna de-escalate it to the point where you don't mark me out, but I'm gonna give myself an opportunity to come back and get you on my terms. A lot of people are stupid, bro. A lot of people are stupid. They don't know how to play the game. That's why they die.
Look. Cause bro, look, he said, what the is that? I'm like, Compton, California. Like, cause I'm like, bro, what the like, I don't know where you from. Like, I mean, he like, I'm Avenues gang. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's what he said. When I said Compton, California, he like, Compton Carrot. He tried to say Compton Crip, but and smoked out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This kid should stop gangbanging, bro. Everything about him just reads like not alpha. Everything about him reads he will fucking die, fool, when they want to get him, bro. And I don't mean this in a bad way, bro. I do not, bro. This little homie might be a good rapper. He might be a mega star in the future. But I could tell you from looking at him, bro, he does not know what the fuck is going on, bro. Because you live in the hood don't mean you are qualified to be a gang member. Because you're around other qualified members does not make you a qualified member. You could tell that this youngster, bro, everything about him just yells, catch me off guard. The gun is over there and I'm looking that way. They're pulling up on us and I'm fucking smoking weed. Just, dog, look at him, fool. Could you picture him in a situation where he's got to survive and he's got to fight to survive? Could you picture him where it's him and one other guy and they got to fight to the death? Do you see him giving it his all?
Oh, bro, he said not to carry. I'm like, yeah.
That's how you diss Compton Crips?
Bro, no, bro.
I never heard that.
That's not how you diss it, bro. He just smoked out. He said some dumb shit, bro. I swear to God, smoked out. We think he a smoker the whole time. He like,
so if he was a smoker, it's an easy kill. If he was a smoker, it's an easy objective. See, this is what I hate about fucking weenie ass fools, bro. Oh, Blue Devil, you a bitch. Show me. Fucking show me. Oh, Blue Devil, show me. Show me. You just running your fucking mouth. The same shit with this vato. Oh, he was just a fucking smoker. Then show us. Slap that motherfucker, bro. Punch him. Pistol whip him. Give him a wedgie. Show the world that you're a gangster and he's a smoker. See, I hate this shit, fool, because this is the type of shit that puts fake narratives out on people, bro. We don't even know what the vato looks like. And yet this fool saying he a smoker, he didn't sound like one.
Avenues gang, boom. I'm like, they got an A. Fuck, they thought the A too. I'm like, boom, he talking about A gang. I'm like, nigga, you see it on my neck, on the dead homie. I'm not saying it like the Peachtree, bro. I'm like,
yes,
you see it on my neck.
Yes,
got it right here. You talking about, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like, that nigga, bro, the Avenues, I don't even know where they hood at. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, this nigga right here, mind you, brother tried to walk to the car because we had something in there, bro. And then they all whipped out. Yeah. So we like, bro, what the f-?
Another reason why you're not ready for war. You're in the hood that's not yours, and you got a cuete in the car, and you seen them pass around one time, and you think it's fucking sweet. Listen, dog, I understand you didn't want to have it on you because for, police reasons. Okay, I get that. But make sure it's fucking accessible, and make sure the car is like right there so if you need it, right? Or get it out the car, hide it in the motherfucking bush, bro. This fool not savvy, bro. Fool, listen, in life you have to be savvy in whatever you're doing. If you're a fucking plumber, you got to be savvy in the plumbing area work. If you're a fucking electrician, you got to be savvy, bro. If you're a mechanic, you got to be. If you're a fucking gang member, you got to be savvy. Hey, bro, that car already passed by once, fool. Grab the strap, fool. Bring it over here. Keep it close to us. No mames, way. You say go get the strap after the shit's over? You could have died.
What else we finna do? I'm not finna crash out and die, bro.
Then don't gangbang. Then don't gangbang. Then don't gangbang, bro.
Sound dumb.
Then don't gangbang. Don't gangbang. Because any fucking day you could crash out and die, even if you don't want to. That's why you got to move correctly, bro. Listen, if you don't move correctly, you're going to be put in a situation where you have to crash and die, or you're going to rank it and get marked out. But if you move correctly, if you move right, then you won't get put in a situation like that. You control the narrative. But because you move like a goofy, now you got to crash out or get marked out.
Crash out like all these other. So, boom, that will happen. Made it look like we got marked out. But Rodney, he walked up to them talking about, hey, what's the deal, bro? I met you in that last vlog.
Right.
So I'm like, how you know these?
So if some black fools would have walked up, I don't know, some other Crips, and Ronnie would have said what's up to him, that wouldn't have been weird because they're black or they're Crips. Bro, it's a small fucking world. I meet people I know everywhere. Hey, Blue Devil, remember me, fool? Hey, Blue Devil, remember me? I saw a guy at Walmart the other day that I grew up with. I don't fucking remember him. That's not weird, bro. That's not weird.
And after the vlog, look at his channel. He did vlogs with all the Avenue niggas.
And?
I'm like,
And?
So it's basically like two possible scenarios, which is he set it all up and that's why he knew them, or this just happened and then he happened to be in a situation where he could kind of play peacekeeper because he already knew him.
I don't know. It could be both ways, but that shit was just freaky. And then the nigga, he asked me, you want me to post it? I said, yeah, you can post it, bro. But he posted the clip to make it look like we got marked out.
He gassed it up with the intro. And
that was, it was cool. It was cool because that's gonna make everybody click on the video. But nigga, Guys know we ain't do no buster shit, nigga. And then he got on there talking about some. Yes, I said you didn't do no. Well, he said something. He was popping it, bro. But I don't know.
Listen, I don't blame Rodney for popping it, even though I know Rodney and I know he's a hothead and I know Rodney allows everything to get to his head and he goes off like this. But and this one, I like that he defended himself, bro, because it was like, nah, bro, hold the fuck up. I saved your life, and instead of you being cool with me, you over here trying to blame me for it. Fuck that. So in this one, Rodney was right for popping it in return, because if not, he would have looked weak. I give it to Rodney on this one. But this fool full of shit, bro. This is what rappers do, bro. This is what rappers do, right? Instead of being accountable for the stupid shit they do, they want to throw it off on someone. What does these fucking whack-ass rappers do? Instead of taking accountability for their whack-ass music, they want to blame it on the podcaster. Bro, you're mad because I highlighted that your music is garbage, but you're not going to take accountability for recording whack-ass shit? Like, they always try to find the easy way out, bro. These fools never be accountable. I, on the other hand, have been accountable for my actions many times, bro. I've said, hey, I fucked up. I fucked up, bro. I'm going to do better because I was wrong. But these rappers right away, bro, it's that fool's fault. It's his fault, but it's never mine. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Be a fucking man for once, bro. Be happy that fool saved your fucking life.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like a reminder that crazy shit could happen in LA and places you would least expect it, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe don't trust the videographer. Although I really don't. It just seems like he wouldn't have done that on purpose, even though I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I'm just wondering though, like how you couldn't come to my hood, but you was able to go to the T-Flat hood and do a hood vlog, and they right down the street, nigga, we walking distance.
This is another thing I wanted to touch up on, because he said it at the beginning, right? It was like, he invited me to Chinatown, could come to my hood, and I accepted. You can't accept a job and then later whine because it don't turn out the way you wanted it to turn out. I have told this story 100 times, bro. I had a homeboy where I had a business, and I would get overwhelmed with business. I would have a lot of jobs. And I told that fool, hey fool, I have extra jobs. Instead of me denying them, you want them? Yeah. All right. So then I would send him the jobs. He would collect the money, and then he would fuck up. And he'd be like, well, I didn't want to do that job. I didn't even want it, fool. I don't even know why you gave it. Bitch, you accepted the fucking job. You said yes. So you got to complete the shit. Fuck what it is now, bro. And that's the same shit I say right here, bro. If Rodney told you he couldn't go to your hood in Compton, and he told you meet him in Chinatown, you could have easily said, nah, I'm good, fool. You could have easily said, that won't work for me, fool. But no, you said, yes, I'll be there. So you can't cry now, homie. You can't cry now, bro.
How you can't come to my shit? But you went to their shit on that bike.
So when you saw Rodney hanging it up and saying he's not doing hood vlogs anymore, do you feel like your situation was part of that?
I ain't see that shit.
Oh yeah, I seen like a little headline going around saying that he's over it.
I unfollowed cuz, stopped paying attention to cuz after that shit.
And keep in mind, bro, Rodney had already did a couple hood vlogs with him. So if you got good business already in the pocket with a certain individual, there should be no reason for you to think that he's going to do you dirty, bro. Even though people do change. People do change. But if he's never showed you no busterism, there shouldn't be a reason for you to think that he going to do you dirty. Look, it's about 2 more minutes, bro. I'm not going to continue to watch it. This young kid should be thanking Rodney. I don't think Rodney set him up. Even though Rodney, salute to Rodney, bro. But listen, I don't think Rodney set him up. It's not in his best interest to set him up. Why would you want to do someone dirty in your work field so that way everybody thinks that you're that type of person and they don't fuck with you? It's in your best interest to do good business so that way you get more customers. Word of mouth. Oh, yeah, that's a good homie, fool. He hooked me up. He looked out for me or whatever. What do you gain from? And now that Rodney quit, it sort of tells you that he didn't set this fool up. Because if he did, he would have liked all this attention. But I don't think he liked the negative attention. I don't think he liked the bad rap. And he just said, fuck it, I'm gone. I ain't dealing with these crybabies. Listen, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go to my Kick live stream. I will be live at 7:30 with the guest. So pull up. 200 Boys, Hate the World podcast. You already know I'm Blue Devil. Easy, too janky, quit crying, bro. It happened, bro. Take accountability. Keep it pushing. Learn from this. Get better, bro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You already know. Boom. We out.